Yo guys, I am back with The Forest. Another game that I am 700 years late to. DX11 is not considered legacy? My point exactly. No limit. Well, obviously we want to limit it to 60 FPS so that my viewers get the best possible experience. I'll start new and we'll just do normal. I would suffer through hard if it was for like a stream or something, but considering being murdered over and over again doesn't do me any good, we're just gonna do a little stream. Hey son, Timmy, look, why aren't you watching YouTube on your little screen? I think, oh, you're sleep. Okay, that's probably even better. Just sleep through the ride. Dope. We're just gonna go peek in your diary. That's not an invasion of personal space. Oh, never mind. Bro's reading a survival guide. He already knows what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, no. Good thing we pocketed that survival guide. Timmy has no shot now, thanks to us. Yeah, nope. Yeah, Timmy, whatever dream you were having, it's not coming true, bro. You're not becoming an astronaut, Timmy! You're not becoming an astronaut, Timmy! Bro. Jesus, bro, spazzing out. Okay, Timmy just broke his neck. I don't think he's making it out of there. Yep. That scoliosis back. Hey, sir. Oh, yeah. Could you just bring him over here real quick? Hey, look. Leave my boy alone. We do like cherry ketchup sauce. Very, very yummy. So, for those of you that don't know, oh, I rebound my controls for here too? W. Well, not W. T. FGH. Yeah, this is a survival game. Like every survival game that came out in like 2016 or whenever this came out. It's the same premise of a very annoyingly quick hunger bar and water meter that just randomly drain real quickly, and then you have tools that let you do stuff that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. Sir, I would like you to do a full swing. I don't know why he isn't full swing. There we go. I guess holding it makes him swing it differently or something. I'm not sure. So right now we're just in like the, oh, I got double. We're just in the looting phase. So you just get a bunch of stuff and then you hope that you ate enough food to be able to make the actual supplies necessary. Why did it take 7 years to hit that one properly? Oh, is it because I was walking when I did it? Nope. It just like, I guess it didn't detect that I was standing in front of one. And then of course it's not going to bring the axe down on it. Now we're just stealing a bunch of people's stuff. That's also something that was never explained. Why are we the only ones that survives? Wait, what am I taking damage from? Why is bro just randomly stepping back and doing like the Michael Jackson? That's confusing. So, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to let you guys watch the chaos ensue. But for my sake, I'm going to the edge of the map and we're going to make us a nice little house. I think that's the best way to experience a horror game. Being safe from the danger, but in the middle of the war. Safe from the danger, but in the middle of the war. Eye of the storm, as they say. I could, in fact, go to that boat. There shouldn't be anything necessarily devious on the boat. Oh, they just have sharks over here. And where's the other piece of the plane? That's another thing that is very peculiar to me. And then if there's a boat out here, who are the people? Yo, what the? Okay, I thought that was legs for a second. I got scared. Turtle. Here, Mr. Turtle, I'll help you. Here, Mr. Turtle. I'm going to need you to do your best to get on land. We don't want you drowning, Mr. Turtle. Yeah, you almost got it, Mr. Turtle. I just need to give you a little nudge. Get up there. I'm proud of you, Mr. Turtle. You've made it. You're safe now. I'm not going to axe these turtles, even though I'm pretty sure it's definitely going to give me a crafting item. Speaking of crafting item, we're going to hit I for us to add items to crafting area. All right, so to craft an item, you need to collect the required amount of resources. You can view that is how crafting works. Press A to open your inventory. Let's do that then. And I accidentally drank one of my alcohols. That's unfortunate. Combine. Okay, what does it want me to make? Molotov? I don't want a Molotov. I just want to make a nice little shelter. Oh, that's how I make a shelter. Do I put the shelter I'm not putting the shelter here. That's silly. That's ridiculous, and I will definitely get got by, what will we call them? The consumed. That's, you'll see why we call them that in a minute if you don't already know what this game is. I'm just building suspense for the people that have no clue what the forest is. Do those people exist in 2025? Probably not, but I can't ruin it for them. Wait, I seriously am not sure what I'm supposed to craft. So, a fire, a campfire, yes. A campfire is a yes. Can I make a bridge or a boat type structure? I do not actually remember if this game had boats. I assume that would defeat the whole idea of the game. Food, storage, custom building, furniture, traps. I can make a small raft. A houseboat? Does the houseboat float though? Oh, you need logs for it. That's the big difficult part. Yeah, getting a lot of logs is definitely hard in this game. But I guess we'll make that our goal this episode. Making a good amount of, like a good little home base. Okay, so we made our little paddle, which I'm assuming we just mount and then we're good. I believe the rule is to face your hips in the direction where you want the thing to go. Maybe I'm wrong. The game might have done it to where wherever you're facing is where the wood goes. Oh well, at which point I probably want it to be here then. Okay, could you... If you just don't fall on my head, I think that would be the best thing. Oh, okay. It really is just manual labor. It's not actually that difficult. Okay, only 40 more to go, guys. I will upgrade my axe because I believe that is a simple upgrade. I don't think that that's too difficult to do. Tools are. Nope, I don't think the tools are an option. SOS sign? Build a signal? Never give up hope? Find Timmy. Oh wait, that's actually his name? Set up camp. Find the missing plane passengers. Look, dog, look, my survival is priority. If they're not alive, that's their problem. I honestly can't say I'm concerned. Partially because I know exactly where they're at. You know, I Jeffrey Dahmered them before you guys got to see. I cut that part out. My editor was like, yeah, nah. Oh yeah, that's another amazing staple of survival games. They run out of stamina real quick. Or your character runs out of stamina real quick. Could you hurry up with the chopping? I really don't get why it takes so long to chop a tree. I do remember there being like a sled device that you could use to move around a lot of the logs. Yeah, the log sled. I think the log sled is something that will be... that's only a small one, right? A log holder. No, a log sled does sound pretty good. We're just gonna put that right there. I don't know if I have enough sticks though. I've run out. Can I get more sticks by chopping this in half? Yeah, I need to hurry up and get this boat on the water before they come. And you know what they're gonna do when they get here? They're gonna hit that like, comment, and subscribe button because they're good people. You know what? Maybe I do want to meet them. I think I might have accidentally clicked on a different recipe though, which is why it thinks that I'm trying to make one recipe when I'm actually making a different one. I forgot how long a day actually is in this game. Then again, I'm barely even a third of the way through, and I don't remember how to make like the little rope thing. So the little rope thing could be the thing that screws me over at the end. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Does it tell me how to make twine? Is it not going to show me how to make rope? Why do I have a weird guess that it's this? Is that the one that it wants for here though? I will not be complaining. I just need one more. There we go. Now we just have to run a bunch of logs in here and we will be safe. from the consumed. How about you stop breathing so heavy, buddy? We are doing some hard work to prevent us from being one of the consumed. So if you're going to complain about it and breathe, stop breathing, bro. Just die. Give up already. I don't know why I'm convincing my character to give up while actively controlling my character to not give up. I make no sense. Just keep asking questions, guys. Why is he tweaking out with the accent ahead? He's just like, oh, it's getting so late. I don't know if I'll be able to make it in time. Can I roll this down? Yeah, let's roll that. I don't think it's going to roll as good as I want it to. Oh, I can stack multiple. I can stack 2. That mildly increases my speed, but not by a significant margin. I could end up having to chill in that other boat, guys. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. At all. Oh, half of my wood is just going out here now. Why do I feel like I hear them breathing? That's not a good sign at all. We're only halfway. I don't know if I can exactly get some rest over here. Let's swim to the boat. You guys aren't going to be able to see anything too good for a moment. I was attacked. That didn't go off without a hitch like I thought it would. We're on the yacht. The rudders. Definitely. Oh yeah, this, can I just eat this? I don't know if I'm supposed to eat that or not. Oh wait, I can just eat the snack packs. See, I'm good now. Now I can equip my actual weapon. Oh, I need a key card to get in here. I think that that's a very lore specific thing. Do I have a light source that I can equip? Yep. I'm not sure if that light source runs out or not, or if it's just, yeah, that's the consumed right there. I don't even think that that's the original name for them. I just made it up because I'm me. Wait a second, can I move the boat? Did I hoist it or did I don't know what I did. I'm assuming I claimed an item then. I might change the settings to fix the gamma so you guys might be able to see some of what's in the distance. Yeah, it doesn't look like you guys are going to be able to see anything. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Can't make me. We're going to do a little sleepy sleep. Sleep on yacht. That is definitely very close to a 5-star hotel if I've ever been in one. I haven't. Cassette player. Of course, that's a very survival instinct thing to grab. You just make sure you get a cassette player, so worst case scenario, you have entertainment, right? And then I guess we'll decorate our little houseboat. It's funny how I've managed to turn a horror game into like a boat simulator. That's what we're gonna call this. Forest. The game where you chop down the forest and turn it into a flotation device. It's like the Raft, but for kids, right? No, I do not recommend this game to minors. I did have an interest in this game when I was like a kid already, but we don't get into what I did. We get into what you should, do as I say, not what I do. Well, I can't even tell you what to do either. I'm not your boss. I just wish I could stand on the parts that I broke, or I wish I could stand on the parts that I already built. That would have made it feel like I was building something, as to where now it's like, yeah, but you didn't build it unless you built all of it. Which I know it's technically how any sort of building project works in real life. You build the project and then you do your best to not touch it, except on specific spots, until it's done and sturdy and you've made it stable. But I do think that it's fair to say I'd like to be able to touch what's already there. Okay, we are 10 logs away from freedom, guys. And then I will sail the 7 seas and escape this island. I mean, that's the real canonical ending, right? Like, if you know those YouTubers that do, like, survival guides on, hey, this is what I do in this survival situation. I mean, building a boat and just leaving is the solid solution. Who's going to stop you? I mean, I'm sure it's probably not as easy as I'm making it sound. There's probably like tides and stuff and specific sturdiness of boats. There's probably a whole measuring system like the 7-tier system for tornadoes or hurricanes. tornadoes. They probably got one of those for there's like a waterproof rating for boats. That's what I was going for. How wave proof is your boat? Let me know in the comments. Bro, can this just stop? There we go. I have the sticks and I have the logs. Stop taking 7 years and let me just, there we go. I can't make it faster. You already know if I somehow ended up under the tree right there, I would have definitely gotten crushed. Just because of game logic. Now, out of curiosity, I wonder how many I can put on here. Is it like an This is so stupid. I somehow missed one that rolled all the way down here with no actual explanation. It's like, yeah, I didn't want to be there anymore. I think I have extra. Can I get 2 now? Oh, never mind. I have the exact amount I need. We did it, guys. This is my new home. Now, for safety reasons, let's just navigate this sucker away. Okay, that's good enough. I just don't want it to be where the consumed can touch it. Can I get my sled onto there? Okay, I probably should have checked that first. I don't know if I'm wasting my... Can I unequip it? Can I equip a rock instead? I guess not. Okay, so right click to reverse. Let's hope that's not permanent. Oh, I can put rocks in there too? I'll be very surprised if this just works. Yeah, okay, that wasn't happening. The game, it's an old game. There was no way for it to calculate those physics. Then again, we see what the Nintendo Switch can pull off with Breath of the Wild. Then again, we can also see where sometimes they pushed it a little bit too far with Tears of the Kingdom. It took one franchise for that device to come together and fall apart. That's a pretty good way to describe the whole process there. Hunting shelter and log cabin. Is there no way for me to increase the efficiency of taking down a wood? Ooh, a hole cutter, gazebo. I want a gazebo now. Not because I think it's cool, but because it's a gazebo. I can make a treehouse? Guys, this might turn into a series. Let me know in the comments. Tree sap collector, climbing rope, a crane for the treehouse. Well, I guess there's no reason for me to engage with that. Aside from if I can build a on-boat storage solution, that's a pretty good reason to engage with this. Sticks holder, a log holder. Can I put a log holder on top? Wait a second. Can I get up here? Bro, please just let me up. I'll figure it out somehow, guys. Okay, right here. It's slanted now, so I have a much better shot at getting up here. Bro. Is it even going to be possible to get logs on here if I can get it up here? I might be playing the idiots game. There we go. Now, okay, I need to question if I even chose the best boat. I did a houseboat. I probably should have went for the large raft. It wasn't even that many more logs either. Oh, that could have been so much better. You know what? We're going to go on an expedition to collect logs, and we're going to make another boat if all the stuff turns out correctly. Otherwise, we're going to make a little storage closet to prevent us from needing too many things. Okay, let's just put a bunch of them on here. Like 1. Oh, that's so annoying that it makes you rotate in one direction. 2, 3. Now I just need to remember the best way to get sticks. I think it was just beating these bushes. Yeah. See, I remember some stuff, guys. I actually haven't played the game before. Well, I do have 5 hours in it, but that's like, I'm pretty sure most of those were AFK hours. Most of my knowledge from this game comes from watching other people play. Squidoodle in specific. Ballistic Squid. Now, for those of you that don't know who that is the... I don't know if there's a good modern day comparison for that. Like, he's the little brawn of YouTube? Not really, though. Not really, though. He's like... I don't know. I feel like I angered people just by trying to find some comparison there, but oh well. Lots of sticks. Can I have tree? Oh, is this one of the camps? Oh, that's a salamander, ain't it? You look like a salamander. This is not a fun place to go in, guys. Bro's taking note. Why am I doing this? Oh yeah, for the content. Why is there 0 lighting? And the fact that it makes you hear your own breathing to freak you out. Like, why is my light going out? Yeah. Nope, I've already came this far. Yeah, nope, I'm good. I'm good. You know what? Unlike horror movies, your boy knows when to quit when he's ahead. I'm out of here. I'm done. You will not debate me. I am completely finished. I don't want to know what's down there. I'm absolutely terrified of what's down there, and I see no reason to go down there. I don't remember what this cave was exactly. I just know that they exist, and that they probably aren't a good thing. Even with prior knowledge, those places are scary. At the very least, some of them are. I can never guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, can I? No, it's not worth it. I may as well just go over here and make sure that I'm building the little log stuffs up here. Okay, let's get a running start, and... Nope, please, bro. Please. Why was I able to do it that one time so easily, and now it's just torture? Oh, I think being at full stamina definitely would help. Speaking of full stamina, I needed food. There we go. Honestly, I don't think I need any more. We have one good log thing. A bed could be nice. I don't know what it takes to craft a bed though. Furniture's right there. Can I sleep on a bench? I'm willing to accept sleeping on a bench. I think we will adjust to put it right there. Oh great, we need more sticks. That's unfortunate. Okay, why'd the mushroom look weird? Very suspicious mushroom. A very auspicious. Why does it keep teleporting it into my face instead of just telling me, hey, you can't really pick that up? I'm trying to pick up the sticks, you clown. Is there a way to expand your inventory? Do you guys know? I don't. I really don't. Speaking of expanding your inventory, I do... Wait, R? I don't know what R does. Does it alternate between different items in my inventory that I can put in there to allow me the opportunity to put something else there? That's pretty neat design, but I don't think that that's what that is. We should now have enough for a bed. We do need to actually go get an animal. Okay, an animal is going to be getting got. Can I zoom out somehow, or is it just stuck in first person? Oh, that's so annoying because I want to go the left way around, but now I can't see how close I am to the island. I just have to hope. I wish the boats drifted a little bit more aggressive. Well, maybe it didn't drift down into the water, but they just drifted a little bit more aggressively. That would have been nice. I'll see if I can find another landmark on the island. I think that's a fair goal. This boat's really slow. I've noticed that. Too bad they didn't drop a motor or something in the airplane. That would be very convenient if they somehow had one of those. Just saying. Wouldn't have hurt our cause. Am I going around the longest possible side? Guys, I ate all my granola. We're stranded out here. Take, drop, rest, save letter, campfire, utility, map. I hit map. Well, that's the end of this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and send me some food, dog. I'm hungry.